Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and a very, very, very happy new year to all of you. Wishing you all the best for this wonderful year with lots of love, abundance, good health, and good friends. All right, Sagittarius, let's get on with your you and yours. Let's see how you're feeling, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So, newcomers, I'm also setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person. And in the center, we're going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is depressed here, Sagittarius. Before I start with this reading, Sagittarius, I'm going to take out three cards from the universe just to find out why we are here. What's the main reason we are doing this Saggy reading, Spirit? What's going on in this connection? For Sagittarius, one more. And one more, please. What's the reason here? All right. Okay. So, Sagittarius, the first card here is separation. There may be little or no contact in this connection for some time. There's a separation going on, or possibility. Someone feels remorse for how they behaved. There's regret here as well. Red flags. Pay attention to the warning signs. All right, Sagittarius. Well, it is what it is. I didn't want this to be a New Year 1st of January reading, but that's the cards we've got. Click off if this is not your reading, but the ones who need it, I guess it could be helpful as well, right? So I do sense somebody is having a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, maybe standing at crossroads, maybe waiting for the other person to choose a direction, wanting things to work out or heal this connection. The other person, I think the other person is the one who has to make the decision. This person is more concerned with themselves, from what I feel, about what makes them happy. They could be the ones who could be thinking of walking away, maybe. All right, so I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Sagittarius, but let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. All right, let's take a few more Saggis from another deck. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. Just a few more Saggis from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go, Saggis. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. I miss you more now that we are apart. See, Spirit said separation. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. I daydream about being the parent of your children. I just have other responsibilities to take care of. You deserve to be loved. You're very special. I'm having a hard time believing that you really love me. I have a really hard time opening up my emotions to anyone. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. I want to make things right. You have no idea the pain you've caused me. Your presence in my life has turned my world upside down. I'm so embarrassed over my actions. I have so much to say to you. All right, so Sagittarius, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Saggy gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Healing. Yep, there is healing being sent to you at this time from the angels, or maybe there is a possibility of healing this connection. I don't know. I'm going to check once I start doing the reading, Sagittarius. But maybe this is a time when the angels are sending you healing for whatever's happened here. So let's start with person A's energy, Sagittarius. I don't know which side you're on, and this is not gender based. I'm just going to treat both these people with the respect they deserve, because I don't want to be biased to any side. But if this is your reading, of course, you'll figure out which side you're on and who this person is for you. It could, of course, be a love interest, an ex, a spouse, could be a best friend, could be a business partner, could be somebody who's strongly in your energy or affecting it. So right now I'm going to focus only on one side, which is person A for me. Once we're done, then we'll move to the other side. So person A, in your emotions, in your feelings, you have the Nine of Swords. What's that all about? Okay, so person A says, I went through a lot of anxiety and stress, Omkaratarot, because they did rush towards me. I thought that they were going to offer me something very stable, but even though initially I did feel happy, I realized that they are not making a decision. They may have, maybe person A got to know that the other person has another person or another decision to make before this offer can be made. So person A says, yes, I went through a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. Yes, they came in fast and furious, but then things just stopped, and I was left waiting for them to make a choice, and that really didn't work for me. Okay, so yeah, person A says that maybe they felt that the other person was just lonely and giving them sweet words which they didn't mean, because person A says, why else would they not make a choice? Why would they delay? I was left waiting for an offer, and finally I have decided that I'm not going to wait around anymore. I'm not going to keep myself single waiting for somebody else to make a decision regarding my life. I'm not waiting for any offer from them anymore. In fact, I've blocked them. I'm moving on to finding peace and happiness and healing in my own life. Yeah, person A says, I'm the one now who's blocking this connection, because I need to feel good. I need to feel good in a connection. I need to feel seen, heard, and victorious in a connection. But they feel that the other person maybe had secrets, or they were just indulging because of their ego and pride or something. Whatever said and done, person A feels that, you know what, I'm not waiting around for this anymore. I don't want to be stuck in a situation where there's stress or anxiety or sleepless nights. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Person A says, because Three of Pentacles. What's that? Yeah, person A says that I really thought that they would, take responsibility. They would make a decision sooner or later. Maybe person A feels they were put in a third party situation or something. I think person A was waiting for a long time for maybe their person to level up or take control and come forward with an apology and understand this connection or something, just like try and express so that this whatever this fight was could end. But I don't think that really happened. So person A says, yeah, you know what, now I realize that I just got betrayed, I just got hurt in this connection, and I'm accepting. In fact, yeah, Omkara Tarot, I'm the one who has been healing. I'm the one who's been healing from a connection where I really did respect them. I really thought they were the kind of person who would, sooner or later do right by me, but they didn't. So, yeah, person A says, in fact, not just healing, I have healed. In fact, I'm ready for new love now. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know that I deserve somebody who's going to treat me the way I deserve to be treated. Maybe I think person A is also seeing through the other person. They feel that they just wanted romance, a little bit of fun on the side. They never intended to make that decision. They just wanted like a spot of happiness in their life, and they had no intention of offering any kind of long term. I think person A is kind of coming to terms with that and saying, you know what, I'm not waiting around anymore for any kind of offer now. So, person A, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about the connection? Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands? Yeah, person A says, I'll be honest with you, Omkara Tarot. Initially, I did see them as somebody who I could have had in my life for the rest of my life. I thought we were going to be a perfect match, that this was my soulmate, somebody I'd known for a long time or many lifetimes. I really thought this was going to be somebody who would match me perfectly. But I got my heart broken. I got my heart broken here. They just turned out to be a Knight of Wands. Somebody who's in it only for passion and nothing else. So I think person A is now kind of going back to being single, independent, taking good care of themselves, focusing on their pentacle, focusing on their money, and focusing on their own stability, moving towards finding maybe a brand new soulmate. Yep, cutting out the past. I don't see much sadness anymore. The good part is I don't see person A sitting in sadness and regret. It's like very matter of fact. Yeah, they did this. Yes, I had my heart broken. It hurt very badly, Omkara Tarot, but I have healed from that. I have healed, I've taken back my independence, and I'm moving towards my own happiness now. Okay, so what action person A will finally take towards person B, I'll open later. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling about this. So person B, you have the Lovers as your first card in your emotions. Yeah, person B, I think, was scared to make a choice, scared to make a decision when the time was right. And they know they need to come and apologize for that. They know they need to come and apologize because right now, I think they are the ones who are now feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe they are the ones who did that to person A in the past because that card is right next to this again, right? So maybe they are the ones who did that initially. They didn't make a choice. They left person A out in the cold. They made a person A feel like an outsider. But now they know, this person knows why this connection ended. They know why this connection ended. And they know they need to come forward with some kind of an apology or something if this fight has to end, right? So, person B, tell me, why do you feel you need to come forward with an apology, and what did you do, and why are you feeling the Five of Pentacles energy? Person B says, person A did make me very happy. They did make me very happy, but I guess person B was only thinking about their happiness. They were in the Nine of Cups thinking that, well, they could keep their cake and eat person A's too or something like that. Maybe person B was excited, they were happy, but they never offered person A the Ten of Cups. right? This person could have said, like, let's just be friends or friends with benefits, or maybe put person A in a third party situation. They had no intention of offering a 10 of cups, maybe. They just thought that, hey, everything works out for me. They could have been very selfish and self centered and only thinking about themselves. They're realizing that now. They're realizing that, hey, I was only thinking about what suited me and not the connection. No wonder person A has now gotten unstuck from the situation. Yes, person B is realizing that they took person A and their love for granted. I think person B is the one who's sitting in a lot of disappointment because now person A is not coming towards them. Maybe they've been blocked. Now person B feels they've lost out on their biggest wish, something that could have made them really, really happy, more than the 9 of cups. They could have got the 10 of cups, but now they're realizing because of their bad behavior, the other person A is the one who's walked away. Okay, so 8 of cups. 8 of cups, yes. It's making them feel very imbalanced now. They feel getting some bad karma with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Justice card. It's almost like person B feels, I did this to myself. This is my karma for what I did. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection? 6 of Wands. I think person B is realizing that the reason why person A has walked away and no longer looking at them or looking at the past or, even trying to approach them anymore, and why they've stopped communication is because they are angry. That person A is still very upset and angry and have totally given up on them. Why? Because I think person B is realizing because of their own bad behavior. This person could have been emotionally unavailable, not speaking about what is going on. I think we had a card which said that I have a really tough time opening up my emotions to anyone. So I think they're realizing that yes, the reason why they were not doing that because they were feeling, I think, a little bit on their high horse. They thought I have it all, or maybe their ego or their pride and feeling that everything is working out in my favor. It could have turned, I think, person B into a little bit of a control freak to say, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Now they're very frustrated because they know that this kind of behavior has turned person A off. Knight of Swords. Yes, they're very disappointed in themselves. Very disappointed. They feel things have ended, things have stopped, and they've lost out on the biggest cup of love that they could have ever imagined. They were gifted this cup of love and they just took it for granted. They got all excited and, hey, everything's working for me and I don't have to do anything and look at me, look at me. It became all about them. And meanwhile, person A could have walked away. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then, Sagittarius. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you again, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. And then when you do leave a comment, don't forget to write #your country. That way then YouTube can push it in your country a little more. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Okay, person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person A feels that person B just played mind games with me. They always wanted to have the upper hand. They didn't make me feel seen. They didn't make me feel heard. They made me look like a loser. And that's the reason I think person A is saying, I found out some information. They were keeping secrets from me. And now I am moving forward. Yes, I've thought long and hard about this. And I've realized I have to be the one who should be looking out for the red flags before giving my heart. I've learned to keep my boundaries up, Omkaratarot. I've learned how to say no and see the red flags in people. People who will use me or abuse me and make me feel I'm not good enough. Mm, I think person A has done a lot of healing, and they've learned some very important lessons. Okay, so person B, what about you? Any action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel this connection is only going backwards instead of going forward. Things are still in troubled waters. So, are you going to do anything to rectify that, person B? Will you do anything to rectify this? King of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Star. Three of Swords. They do want to show back up, maybe as somebody who's now older and wiser or something, but I don't know. They could still have a lot of stuff going around them. Maybe they're still in a third party. A person could already be in a commitment. They're feeling quite defeated. Feeling quite defeated. They feel, I don't know. Yeah, they do remember person A. They do certain fond memories of person A. In their perfect world, they would love to have a reunion and return. They still have a lot of passion. But like I said, as much as this person wants to come back, either they are still in a third party situation. It's like, yeah, I want to go back. I wish I could take action. I want to have a happily ever after. This is all manifestation. In reality, I'm not too sure, because they're still showing up with a Seven of Swords energy, which is, and the Three of Pentacles. Threes, too many threes here. They would have to do it on the sly, and then again they'll be seen as a player. It's not that they don't have love for person A, but I think they're stuck in a situation. They feel like a fool for not being able to decide or choose, and they feel that person has moved on or walked away from them already. So this was not a happy reading. I'm sorry, Sagittarius, but that is what it is. I just do see this is person B, I think, sitting in a lot of regret, a lot of sadness, knowing that they have to come forward with some kind of an apology, feeling like a fool. I don't know. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.